Vincent, congratulations. You just won your match against Ray Robson in the lower bracket quarterfinals. It was a tremendously long day for you, and you played almost without a break for 9 hours. How do you feel to win the match in the fourth and final game?
Yeah, I mean, after having won the match, that certainly gives back quite a lot of energy, but I think it's safe to say that this is probably the most tiring top-level tournament that has ever taken place, because I don't think we have ever had that long days, so it's tough for everyone, and as we will see, I mean, the tiebreaks are still going on. I think at least 2 matches are gonna go to the Blitz section, and which means that there's a quite fair chance one will go to Armageddon. So I think they still have a long day ahead. But yeah, as I said, if you win, it's completely fine to have such a long day. I think if you would ask Ray, he will probably have a different feeling. But yeah, it was a very tough match. I think in the first game, maybe my position out of the opening wasn't too great. Then I had some winning chances, which I kind of gave away due to time trouble. Second game I also felt quite shaky. And the starting position was very unfortunate for White, because we had no option of doing really something. So the best option was just to be very solid, which neither of us really wanted to do. And the plan we played was just not really bad, but certainly not good. So I felt it was more a dangerous game for me, which I managed to draw. And the first tiebreak game again, very complicated. And I think the last one was relatively smooth. Of course, clearly quite a few mistakes from both sides, but overall I was quite happy with that game.
And let's talk about yesterday. I'm sure it was a disappointment to you not to make it to the top 4. With you and Magnus, we lost 2 previous champions of the Grand Slam Tour. How do you reflect on the day?
Yeah, I basically destroyed the day in the first round. I mean, having that queen endgame pawn up against Magnus, and okay, not winning it is completely fine, but losing it is like absolutely crazy. It's not only that I lose half the point, but also the feeling that comes with it. And then the next round against Sindarov, I also threw a good position. And after that, it's so tough because I can't play the way I normally do, because I have to go far more aggressive than I would like to. I mean, the game against Nordirbeck, it was an equal position, and I can't just make a draw and play normally, so I had to go forward and ended up losing that game. So I think it was just that first game that kind of got everything rolling. I mean, the game against Prague he just played well. It was a complicated game, I lost, but these things happen. It's just that I wasn't that far away from getting to the qualification spots, and I clearly think just that first round really was really unfortunate. And of course, anyway, the groups are very strong, so it's tough to get there. I mean, even when I won the event in Weissenhaus, I was rather struggling to make the qualification, and there we had 8 out of 10 players. And Paris, again, only with wins in last 3 rounds I managed. So it's never easy, especially since I usually am a bit better at the longer time controls. But okay, now I'm happy I won that match, and hopefully I will continue to have a few nice matches in the lower bracket.
Vincent, we will let you go enjoy a much-deserved evening. You've had a long day. Congratulations once again. Thank you very much for your time, and best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.